Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your boy Minksly, and I'd like to take a moment to welcome you all to Blackcess Tavern, where we eat, we drink, we laugh, and we party. Come on, welcome to the tavern. Come in and enjoy good food, good drinks, and converse with your boy, drunk stories. And this is why I drink, so we can laugh at our past. As you party with me, it's going down. We keep it real and we clown over the rhythm of original sounds. And I know you gon' like it when I grab the mic, so don't fight it. Come and party tonight. What's up now? It's your boy Minksly. We're here at Blackcess Tavern, and this time we're in conjunction with my boy Stoneface. We're in conjunction with Stoneface, Ether, and
my channel.
Hey, this one's gonna be a little different. I know it's been a while because I'm trying to get my life together. When I tell you the growing and sexy has been real, growing and sexy has been real. Check this out. Here in Blackcess Tavern, in conjunction with Stoneface, Ether.
Yes.
I'm being interviewed in the tavern. Okay, so Blackcess Entertainment, Blackcess Tavern, Stoneface, Ether, and I'm being interviewed in the tavern. But we have to start off with a drink. What are we drinking on tonight? What would you like?
I would say Angel's Envy.
Oh yeah, we were talking about the Angel's Envy. Yes, we got it. Yes. Okay, you know what? Let's do that. Let me get us some ice.
Let's get it started.
Let's get that cracking. Yeah.
I got some good questions to ask them today. So we're going to start off with about 15 questions. And then the next interview, we'll probably do more just to get it real in-depth with the questions. So
hey, I'm with you. Ooh.
One of the first questions would be, can you tell us about the moment you realized you wanted to pursue a career in rap music?
Ooh. Okay, well, first of all, I'm a little happy to just, I bought another bottle of Angel's Envy.
Look at the wings on that.
Oh, she's pretty, and she's pretty good, too. But, as for your question, said, when I realized I wanted a career in rap.
Yes.
Now, that's actually an interesting story. This is in year 2000, actually.
Okay. Same year I was born.
Okay. So, I used to just write music, just write songs.
Okay.
And I would let people hear what I wrote. And someone in 2000, someone told me about their cousin getting a deal with Corrupt.
Oh.
And
wow.
he was like, well, I should record something and get it to him. And I'm like, I have no way to record nothing.
Right.
So I went and bought a EM10 keyboard, old mixer, a mic, and I mixed it all up, put it all together.
Right.
And ended up making like a little stupid beat, and I recorded myself rapping.
Okay.
Okay. Here, let's see how that.
Appreciate that.
Oh yes. Oh yeah. Cheers. I love Angel's Envy. It's so good.
It's real smooth.
Oh yes, I love it. But I recorded myself. And when after I recorded myself and I listened to it for the first time, I fell in love. You know, and we're talking about before this, years and years of me just writing songs and just putting them aside, because my mom taught me how to write songs when I was a kid.
Is that right?
Yeah. And from there, I mean, literally from grade school, like elementary school, I was writing all the way up until 2000.
So that passion followed you through.
Yeah. And at first it was just a hobby. Oh yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna write a little something and throw it aside. And now, And then after that, it was like, oh, I love this. I got to keep doing it. I got to go further. And then I actually took a little quick class in MIDI at San Bernardino Valley College and music fundamentals, which music fundamentals I didn't learn nothing in there, but MIDI taught me how to turn a computer into a studio.
Wow.
And yeah, and it just took off from there.
And that's a great school, by the way. And I didn't really know that they had music there, though. That's so now that you tell me that, you know, that's a good way to start your career off. You know.
Oh yeah. I would actually take that as a second like second to your second major. You know, or minor in music, because you always want to make sure you have something that you know can make you money, because music can either make you nothing or make you a lot.
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no real in between.
It's not.
Please let me tell you, because I've been on it making nothing for a long time, and then every once in a while I have a little time where something kicks in, and then it's like, you know, so I've still to this day haven't made a whole lot of money with it, but it's, you know, it's a passion. I do it because I love it.
Yeah, great work in progress.
Oh yeah.
Great work in progress. So the next question would be, who are your biggest musical influences and how have they shaped your style?
Okay. My biggest influences, I got influences all the way across the board, because I love a lot of different genres of music. Ice Cube is one of my biggest influences.
Okay.
And with him, I mean, basically, he did his thing. This is his style, and he's stuck with it. And he had integrity in his style of business and everything. You know, Stanley Clarke as well as Kenny G. I actually met Stanley Clarke and learned a lot from talking to him.
Mm-hmm.
Kenny G. Those two, they both make jazz music, which influence my kind of help influence my love for jazz music, which is why most of my beats are pretty much like how the jazz feels, it's just real smooth.
Yeah.
You know.
I like that smoothness in jazz. It's like
oh yeah.
You can just
groove to it.
Yeah.
Just chill. You know.
Sip you a good drink and just
oh yeah.
enjoy the moment.
Oh yeah.
We sip to that.
Oh yeah, love it.
So the next question will be, how do you approach the process of writing your lyrics and creating your beats?
Okay, with creating beats, because I don't really have much schooling as far as like playing keyboards or anything like that. Mm-hmm. I took a couple small classes when I was a kid, but it just never went nowhere, you know, because I was never able to actually get into it. I just, like, when I have an idea in my head, mm-hmm. and like I said, I learned how to work MIDI. So I would play an idea with my hands. So all my music is made by my hands.
Right.
Right. But I would play an idea, and I just fumble around on the keyboard, mm-hmm. and until something clicks, or if I hear something in my head, I'll try to play it, and once I get it similar to what it's supposed to sound like, then I use MIDI to go back and fix it and make it sound like I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
You know, and as far as writing songs, most of the time it's based on personal experience, mm-hmm. Or something I've actually seen, or something I want to do, but I make sure that I put stuff in perspective as what it really is, because I would hate to make fake music. I would hate for someone to say, well, he said he's doing this and doing that, but you know, that's not him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Authenticity and integrity, I think I respect that a lot, because it's a lot of people out here and they're making like just fake music. They're not about any of it. They got rental cars and stuff. You actually own your cars, and I know that for sure. So,
yes.
And you got some pretty nice cars, so.
Oh yeah, and it's I mean, it's right now it's only 2 of them. I have 3 vehicles actually, but only 2 of them is nice, and you know I enjoy. See, I have a thing for Cadillacs. I have a love for Cadillacs.
Okay.
So you know, I have my 2 Cadillacs, and when I get out here, get ready to do these shows or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, you see me on Facebook or Instagram and Twitter and all. And I'm almost always standing in front of a Cadillac. Those are my Cadillacs. I'm not gonna sit there and lie and say them brand new Cadillacs, but they are Cadillacs, and they're nice looking. You know, they're mine. That's the main part about it. They're mine.
Exactly. So he ain't out here just riding, and he got an expiration date.
Yeah, you know, what's your return date, huh?
Yeah, that's good. So. The next question I got for you is, what themes or messages do you most often explore in your music?
Ooh, my main thing is grown and sexy life. Okay. That is a good one.
Yeah.
But what we got when it comes down to the grown and sexy.
Okay.
We have music for everybody, but your everyday hard-working people. You got stuff for the drug dealers. You got stuff for the thugs. You got stuff for pimps. Right. You got stuff for women who are just sexually explicit. You know, you have stuff for everybody. Mm-hmm. You know, but what about your hard-working people, your everyday hard-working people? And that's what I mean by grown and sexy. Because you got to be on your grown-up life to get out here and work hard, work 8-hour jobs or knock in that overtime, mm-hmm. and then get home. You might not, you still might be broke, and you got to pay the bills, but at the same time you need that sexy. You got your love life. You want to go out and have a good time. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I try to put things in the perspective of your everyday hardworking people. So when I say your grown and sexy era, it's not a matter of what year you was born. It's a matter of your mindset. Yeah. You know, are you the type of person that's out here trying to get it and handle your business? Right. And then at the same time, get out here and have a good time. You know, let's hit a club, let's party. You know, find someone sexy to spend some quality time with. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's your grown and sexy. So that's why I try to appease to in my music is the grown and sexy people. You know, because hey, not everybody's a baller, not everybody's a thug. You know, not everybody's. Shoot, they even got stuff for the drug addicts. I
heard that.
Like, come on. What about me?
gotta give the people that, you know, the grown and sexy credit where it's due. That's all he's saying.
We deserve something too. You know, I think I recently heard one other person. I wasn't able to get his name, but he was on. I heard something on Spotify with someone was talking. He didn't say grown and sexy, but he was speaking in the same mindset. And actually felt warm and fuzzy inside. Like, you know what? I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one.
I heard that. Oh man. Yeah. So the fifth question is, can you share the story behind one of your favorite tracks you've created?
Oh, some of my favorite. I have so many, because I have some fun stories from making music, making songs. Okay, I have one song where there's a song called "You Make Me Feel Love." Okay. Mm-hmm. No, not that one.
Not that one.
Let's get freaky tonight. Let's get freaky. Get Freaky Tonight. That's the song. Get Freaky Tonight. That song is actually featuring the old school dude by the name of Herb Lacey.
Herb Lacey, okay.
Okay, now, and you can actually look him up on Spotify and all that. He used to open for people like the Shy Lights and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that shows how far back he was. Right? Yeah. So he was moving, and a friend of mine asked me if I could help this guy move, and I'm like yeah, he was going to pay me. Let's go make some money. I'm all about making my money.
Yeah.
Right, so let's go make some money. So I get the car with him. Mm-hmm. We're on our way to go get the U-Haul truck, right? The chorus for Let's Get Funky, for Get Freaky Tonight, pops in my head.
Woo! I love that.
Now, and in a way, it's a trip because it was like it was meant to be. Okay, Get Freaky Tonight. Check this out. I'm in the car with Herb Lacey. This chorus pops in my head, and I'm like, shit. I need a pen and paper.
Right.
And he was like, well, what's up? I said, I need to write this down. I have a chorus in my head for a song. I need to write it down. Mm-hmm. And at this time, I had no idea he sings. And just old man. He was like, what kind of song? I said, I explained to him. He was like, well, how the song goes. So I sang it to him. Mm-hmm. And he was like, well, I think I can sing that.
What?
I'm like, I'm sitting there looking at what's this old man gonna do? You know? No disrespect, but I'm sitting there, come on, man. Because this when I write this song gonna be something like, wow.
Right.
It's gonna be your own.
Kind of hit you by surprise.
Right. So when he said, I'm like, okay, so we get the truck, I help him move. Okay. About 2 weeks later, I'm at home. He calls. Do you still want to record that song? Mm-hmm. You know what? Forget it. Let's do it.
Okay.
Let me go get you. I'm going to pick him up. Now, I end up going to Riverside, have him follow me all the way back to my house. Okay, that's a whole nother story. But I had to have him follow me all the way back to my house. And we get in the studio. He's like, well, let me hear it. I already made the beat, and mm-hmm. and I recorded a version, like a rough version where I'm singing it, so somebody else can know what I want. Right. So, and I'm like, well, he was like, let me hear it. So I'm like, playing it. He play it again. Had me play it about 5 or 6 times. He's in there, and I'm like, okay. So I'm writing it. I wrote it down, had it written down for him, ready for him. And he was like, the paper's sitting on the table. He's just sitting there, just grooving. He's like,
getting acquainted with it.
And okay. He says, all right, give me a track. And I'm like, you want to try to practice it a couple times?
Right.
And like I said, it's old school, and he has like this kind of a raspy voice. Nah, just go ahead and give me a track.
Okay.
I'm like, all right, cool. So, turn on the track. He put on the headphones. I'm like, you don't want to practice? Nah, go ahead and record it.
Oh, he's ready. Yeah.
Press record. I want you in the bedroom, wearing nothing but those high heel shoes, doing that dance. Girl, you know that I like, and I got plans, girl, to get freaky tonight. Then he takes the headphones off. Right? Now I'm sitting up there trying to mix it. Now this is where we get funny, because I'm sitting there mixing it, right? And I put it on the loudspeaker so he can hear me mixing it. And he was like, yeah, how'd that sound? I said, it sounds really good. And most people want to do doubles and stuff like that.
Right.
He says, all right, I'm out of here. He just get up and walk. I'm like, wait a minute. like he knew he had gold. Like,
right.
Yeah, I came, I saw, kick that ass. I'm out of here. He got up, jumped in his car and drove off.
Oh, on that type of timing?
Man, he didn't come in on no bull. He just came, let me hear it. Saying that joke and got up. I'm out of here. I gotta go. I'm like, who does this? But but by the time I finished mixing it in, oh, that song sound good.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he did that. And it's funny because he has that old school voice, that old raspy voice, but it sounds good.
It's smooth with
it's smooth, but it's raspy but smooth.
Right.
And I give all respect to. I'm not sure if he's still with us, but because I haven't heard from him in a few years. We did that back in 2013, 2014.
Oh yeah, that's some years back.
Yeah, and when he did that, I mean, I haven't heard from him since then. But when he did that, he just jumped. Yeah, man, that's it. Man, I'm good. Jumped up, walked out.
Just came and listened to it. He was like, "Let me
I
just
came.
click."
I came. I heard it. I smashed it. I'm out. You know?
That's what I'm talking about,
Man.
I like the attitude for that. All right, so before we get to the 6th question, do you mind if I get another drink? Because this is getting interesting.
Okay.
Here.
All right. Let's do
This is
that.
getting real interesting. And this next question
Gonna
may
be
strike
a
your interest too.
Okay.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
Man, that Angel's Envy, that got a good crisp taste to it.
Man, I love it. I actually got introduced to it by a old coworker,
Is that
and he was like, I went to hang out at his house, and we're just sitting in the garage barbecuing steaks. Me, him, my girl,
T-bone
his
steak?
girl. I can't remember what kind, because this was some years ago.
I love
This
a
was
steak,
2015. This was like back in 2015, and we were just grilling steaks and drinking.
Right.
And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna introduce y'all to something. You know, me and my girl sitting there like, okay. He came out with a bottle of Angel Envy.
What?
And I'm like, okay. He was like, but I'm gonna tell you now, this right here is something you just sip on. Just like real easy, you know.
Right.
Just sip on it. You don't just run through it.
Right.
I'm like, all right, cool. This is an older white dude, you know, old military dude.
Oh.
He was something different, but he was cool people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Had us drinking that all night long. Like, man, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get another one tomorrow. Shit, these things ain't cheap though. That's the thing. This ain't that E&J.
Yeah. That's true stuff. Okay, so how do you stay inspired and motivated to keep creating new music?
You might be a journalist. Let's see. I stay inspired because I have a natural love for making music. I just have a natural love for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, when I'm anytime I'm like hearing music, see, here's the thing. You have to understand, I'm like an old school type. So, when I be hearing a lot of stuff that don't really measure up to what the old school used to do, then it kind of messes with my soul, you know,
right?
Because you have like I said, I have to think about integrity, you know.
Yes.
And so I want to hear integrity. I want to hear love in music. You know, I want to hear life. And when all I'm hearing is just some random bull, it throws me, and I have to hear something that I can relate to.
To touch your soul.
Yeah, just something to touch my soul. Like recently, I actually listened to a song by Gerald Levert. That when I say that would touch my soul in a major way, I ain't trying to say too much of how far it went, but I mean, it hit me deep. It hit me deep, and it's like it wasn't even like it was my first time hearing the song. I was in the car rolling, and I'm listening to it, and that song played, and I mean, I felt it like way too much. But we're not hearing a lot of that right now.
Right.
So it makes me want to when I don't hear stuff like that, it makes me want to make me want to write stuff that I can relate to. People like me can relate to, you know. And then on top of that, when I sit up and have memories, of times when I've performed, because I've actually been on TV. I've been on numerous stages, and there's been times, even when doing like open mics or whatever, I've had times where I've walked into certain establishments and there's like an open mic going on and people like, hey, I know you're performing tonight, right? Like, and so when I think about that, it's like the El Torito in San Bernardino.
Oh,
yeah. They used to have an open mic.
What?
And they would let
right?
me. Oh yes. And this when the guy, the KJ, or he's like the DJ, but karaoke DJ. But he used to let me do my own music. It was Max Albo, something like that. Max Albo, something like that.
Oh, that's a blessing.
Yeah, and he was like super cool, good voice. I would love, if I could get a chance, I would love to actually record something with him. But and I remember going. I went there to eat.
What did you have?
Huh?
What did you have to eat?
Well, that time I don't know what I went to eat that time.
It was
but
so damn good.
I was there with the on a date.
Okay.
And just so happened to be at one of the karaoke nights.
Okay.
And I had been there several times before, but just what happened that night I was there on a date.
Right.
So on my way out the door, this dude come walking in. He's seen me there performing before.
Okay.
He was like, "I know you performing. I know you ain't gonna leave without performing." I said, "No, I was like, no, well, I'm on a date." He was like, "No, you gotta perform.
Right.
You gotta." And I look at my date. She was like, "Go ahead, let's go ahead and go. Let's go ahead and go back in." Went back in. I knocked out 2 songs. He's happy. Max is happy. Everybody's. Hey, I'm like, cool. My girl is happy. When I tell you, I have stories upon stories. It's not like I'm some big name, but when I do get some love, when I get somebody pull up on me in the streets and be like, hey, like I have the song Over 40. For some reason, people would just they either equate me to either Over 40 or the song called Feeling You, but they think the song Feeling You is called Your Smile. I don't know why, but it is what it. But I get people all the time. Well, I used to get people all the time. Hey, Over 40, all right, feeling you. Like, yeah, I'm Minksly. How you doing?
Nothing but love, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So I take it from there.
Right.
Those kind of times, it feels so good to me. So that motivates me to keep going. Right. And every once in a while, I still get somebody might call me. Hey, when's the last? You still making music, right? Or now my music's on those streaming platforms, whatever. So when I'm listening, I will play my music so I can get it into the algorithms more often. So like when I say streaming platforms, I mean I'm on Pandora, I'm on Apple Music, I'm on Amazon Music.
Go check them out.
Go check it out. Please go check it
Minksly.
out. And over here too, you go check them out. Go check them. Is it still on?
It's out because of my stories, but
hey, I'll send it to you.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah, go check it out. Go check it out, please. Go check it out. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to edit that, but it's all right. But yeah. So I'm on all the streaming platforms.
Okay.
And it feels good. And then like I would get like alerts on my phone saying that I'm getting so many plays here, so many plays. For some reason, I recently got like over 2,000 plays in India.
India.
Yeah.
Look, India. Hey, shout out to India because they're out there meditating and stuff. And look, they got time for Minksly. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but see, my only problem is, I would love to go any and everywhere to perform. But if I get a chance to go out to India to perform, I know I can't have steaks and I no disrespect, but I love steaks.
Yeah, that's the T-bone steak. You can't go wrong with that, man.
Porterhouse, a ribeye. Because I know because they in all due respect, they deify cows. They think that they look at them as gods.
Right.
Yeah. So I can't be out there trying to knock a T-bone off of God. You know what I mean?
That's a hard thing to do, man. Wait, okay. I have a question for you as far as steaks now. I know this is completely off of the interview question list, but do you like your steaks rare, medium well?
Medium well.
Okay, medium well. Okay.
Medium well.
Okay.
Yeah, I need just a little bit of moo in it. You know, just a little moo. You know, just a little bit of moo. You know.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
I don't need it still bucking off the plate when it comes. You know, just a little bit of moo in it. You know.
Okay. Okay.
Shoot, it still got a horn on that joke.
All right. So that leads us to the seventh interview question. So, what has been the most challenging aspect of your career so far, and how did you overcome it?
Oh man, exposure, getting exposure, and being able to market.
Okay.
As of late, oh my goodness, as of late, the one thing that helped me, and which is now why I'm on the streaming platforms now, and I gotta give much love to my good friend Alice, you know, a music head. Oh my goodness, I love you, Alice. Please, you see this, please know your boy. I love you dearly, Alice. Man, good friend of mine, and I haven't heard from you a couple of weeks. We'll do something about that. But she sent me a text message talking about how to get your music on all the streaming platforms.
What?
And that was last year, right? Last February, beginning of February. So I go online, I look it up. Sure enough, this is how to do it. Get a distribution company.
Right.
Okay, so I signed up with TuneCore.
Right.
After I mean, granted, they got Disco Kids, TuneCore, they got like several distribution companies. Right. So I mean, get a distribution company, and you're gonna have to pay a little bit of money, but do it. Even if you don't make that money back, it's worth it because your music is out there. Anybody with a phone and internet connection can pull up my music anywhere on earth.
Yes.
Okay? And I have gotten love from people all over the world. There was an old white lady from the UK that hit me up on Facebook.
Is that right?
Yes, she was like, you know, I heard some of your music and I really like your music. I'm like, thank you. I'm like sitting there looking at her page like, are you serious?
You know, hey, that UK pussy probably different, man.
Yep. But here's the thing. I mean, they are. I mean, one is like so far away, but this is an older white lady. I'm not expecting. You know, if like now, granted, if you see a black dude, you know, my age, your age, you know, and okay, I can see a black dude, older black dude, let's say 60s. I listen to you something. Okay, cool. His maybe whatever, but this is an older white lady.
Oh, she's okay.
Yeah, this had to be in her 60s.
Okay.
70s at least. I mean, 60s at least 70s. You know, around 60s, 70s, around there. And she hit me up. She's like, "Hey, I really like your music. Keep it up." And I'm like, "Whoa!" And this is from the UK. When I look on her profile, I can see where she's from. The UK. I get hit by people from in Africa. Now, granted, and I'm not gonna lie, I get overrun by these, and it's so irritating. But I get overrun by people who's looking to try to get me to send them money.
Oh no!
Very irritating. But in the middle of them, every once in a while, you get those real ones, and they be like, "Hey, you know, I like your music. Hey, how did you get to this point? Can I get some advice?" Hey, cool, I can do those.
Yeah.
You know, but when they get to, "Oh, I love you, I want to be with you," some good-looking women, they be having some pictures of good-looking women.
Right.
Well, I want to move out to America and we can be together. First of all, no.
You're selling a fantasy that
Yeah.
ain't gonna come true.
And then second of all, I tell you what, this is my best way to get rid of people like that. Tell them, video chat me.
Okay. So they can see.
So I can see who they are.
Oh, okay.
If they can't video chat me, we can't talk.
Right.
Okay? And first of all, I'm not sending nobody no money. It ain't like I got money like that to spend. I'm just starting to make decent money.
Right.
Yeah, and that ain't even from music yet.
Right.
So my first check from BMI was $7.63.
$7? That's
And that was
still
for 3
worth
months.
it because people make what 1 cent.
You need 10 plays to get 1 cent.
10 plays?
10 plays to get 1 cent. Now here's the thing. Now this is what killed me. I didn't even get near as many plays for that. I had 1 play on a radio station, which paid $5.
Oh yeah, see that's worth it right there.
Yeah, so my thing is, now that's why I want to talk to guys. Radio stations, give me some love. I need some love on the radio station.
Hey, you heard it from the man himself.
Oh man, because you talk about $5 a play, give it to me. I remember back in the days they used to say that it was like 75 cents per play for a radio play.
75 cents?
Yeah, per play.
It's not bad.
And now you get 1 cent for every 10 plays on streaming platforms.
Oh, that's a complete difference.
On streaming streaming platforms, 1 cent for 10 plays. Compared to what it used to be on radio stations, 75 cents for 1 play. Now, you're talking about I got $5 for 1 play?
So quantity over quality, but still quality is a factor in that.
Oh yeah. Well, see, the quality is gonna get you the quantity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We heard it.
Oh yeah.
All right. So the 8th question would be, how do you feel about your music? Wait, how do you feel your music reflects your personal experiences?
Oh, that one's easy.
Oh, wait. Because I think... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You might have to edit that out, but... All right. How do you feel your music reflects your personal experiences and background?
That's easy. Because I speak of my life as it really is.
Okay.
You know, I'm not out here talking about being a thug. I'm not talking about being a drug dealer. I speak on my life as it really is. You know, so, and, because me personally, I refuse to be one of these people talking about, oh, I got a big body Bentley and this and that, and then you see me pull up, and like I have my Yukon, and right now that's in the shop, but I have my Yukon. You see me at the gas station at Yukon. Well, Minksly, whatever happened to your Bentley? You know.
Yeah.
I refuse to talk about, oh, I got this big big mansion, but then I invite a woman to my house, or a friend to my house. My studio's here in my house, so if I invite someone to my house and they see this little bitty hovel of a place,
hey, it's all right.
but it's mine. It's mine. Well, I'm renting it. It's I'm paying the rent monthly. Through hard work.
Exactly.
So I think it's, and that goes into integrity, because when I speak on me, when I speak on my life, I speak on my life as it is. So that yeah. So it's always going to reflect who I am. I'm not going to sit there and say I'm a thug. No, I'm not going to say that I'm out here balling. No. I make money.
Yeah.
And right now I'm making good money, but balling, I'm not balling. I'm on the I'm like right on the edge of it,
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get some stuff in line, so I'm constantly paying this, paying that, just to get in line. So where some people might have say, "Oh, you should be doing real good right now." No, but I'm trying to get all this stuff together so I can be real good. Because once everything's paid up, everything's straight. Now my money is my money. People ain't gonna be calling me talking about where my money. You know, my bills, the old bills that need to be paid. No, ain't none of that. Car notes and all that. No. I'm trying to knock everything out. I got one more payment to make sure my vehicles are paid off to me. Pink slips in hand. One more payment. And I have no problem with speaking on that. Why? Because I work hard for mine.
Okay. I respect that. So number 9 of a question would be, what advice would you give to aspiring rap artists who are just starting out?
Don't let no one take away your integrity. Okay, because this is a scandalous business.
Yes, it is.
It's a very scandalous business, and a lot of the labels, they will screw you over. You know.
Oh yeah.
And if you have in your integrity, if you drop your integrity for them, they're going to treat you bad. You know, because like someone taught me years ago, and in the few times when a record label did mention, suggest trying to sign me, it came true just like they said, because it was like, look, if you get into a record label, they're gonna tell you they want to change your beats. They're gonna tell you they want to change your lyrics, but that's so they can get into your royalties board. Okay.
It's a tricky business right there.
Oh yeah. Because here's the thing: if they rewrite your lyrics, because you got to remember, you got 200%.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When you get paid your royalties,
right?
You have your publishing, you have your writers. Now, if you can't make beats and whatever, that's more and more. And then your publishing, that's going to be whoever produces your beats. That's going to be all the people who handle business to get your song out there.
Right.
Your writers, that's who writes the song. So that's where the money's at. So you get that pen, you write. Now if just to get in the door, it's not bad to give up a little bit of give up your publishing. Okay, you want to change my beat? Fine, take my beat. Okay.
But not everything.
Yeah. Because the thing is, with these scandalous record labels, they don't want to just take your beat. They want to take your beat and your lyrics. They change a few words. Now the lyrics is theirs. Okay, and then they'll get you an attorney, because they'll have you sign something that says you didn't write nothing.
Y'all heard it.
And I had, the thing is, I had 2 different record labels try to sign me. And they told me, and both of them told me the exact same thing. Okay? And this is why it's good to have a good woman in there.
that levelization right there.
Yeah, because the first time, well, not the first time. First time.
Mm-hmm.
I had to do a show on Sunset Boulevard in LA. And I had a woman named Barbara.
Okay.
And I was explaining to her that same thing, and that was about how they would try to make you sign to a deal. And these small companies, they can't even get you to radio. They can get you on the stage, but they can't get you to radio.
Wow.
You know, but just in case something happened and they get you to radio, they want to make sure you sign that ignorant deal.
So they can take all your royalties?
So they can take all your royalties. So you put that record label on map.
Right.
But they get all the money. They get all credit.
That's bad business.
Right? So I come on stage and Barbara come walking up. I give her a hug, kiss. She, your dance all good, blah, blah, blah. This dude walks up. Hey, bro. I'm from such and such record company. You know, I'm really feeling what you're doing. Look, about we would love to talk to you about signing a deal. And I'm like, okay, well, it sounds good, you know. And let me give you my information, blah blah blah. And he said, yeah, but we just want to change the beats a little bit, you know. Maybe change the lyrics just a little bit. Now I'm standing with my girl. Now my Barbara, she was a little bit older than me, but she had, you know, she was had class, knowledge. She was a classy woman. You know, she wasn't one of the hood ones.
Yeah.
So she was like, well, I'll tell you what. She stepped in. Look, I'm his manager. So let's talk about this.
Right.
How about if you only change his beats? That way you only get some of his publishing, but you leave his lyrics alone, so he get all his writers.
Stand up.
You know, I mean, she said more, but she broke. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what she broke it down to.
Right.
But I mean, she broke it down, and I mean, it ain't like she came in with some kind of formal training in the music business. She took the little bit of information I gave her, and then she broke that down like that.
So she has your back.
Yeah, she had my back. So the dude was like, take my card and just call me.
So he was a little nervous because he knew he was backed into a corner.
Yeah, because he thinks he wasn't going to be able to screw me.
Yeah.
You know, and just like my friend Alice and her twin sister Lisa told me, one of your biggest issues is going to be, one of the main things that's going to hold you back is you can't be controlled. And a lot of these companies are going to want to control you.
Yes.
And it's too easy to see they can't control you. You know, so and actually one of my bosses. And actually, I was working for this plumbing company called what in the world? What? Oh, shoot. Now I'm tripping because now I don't forgot the name of it. But there's a plumbing company, and the trucks kind of look like ambulances. You know.
Okay.
Plumbing router. Something plumbing a router. Well, whatever. I'll probably remember it after this is over.
Yeah, it'll come.
Yeah, but and I'll just put it in the
Yeah.
But California plumbing the router. So CPR.
Okay.
California plumbing the router. So that's why it looked like the trucks look like,
right,
ambulances. But the owner, his name was Jimmy Dean. And he was, go figure, like sausages, but still, his name was Jimmy Dean.
I love those fucking burritos and sausages.
but he was just real. He was real about it. He was like, look, I'm gonna tell you, your biggest problem is in business and in and your music is gonna be integrity. Because you have so much integrity in your music, you have integrity in the way you work. So therefore, the chances of you having a lot of success is going to be lower because you have that much integrity. Now, he told me, I hope to see you be successful, but the chances to be this successful with this much integrity is going to be hard. It's going to be low. But it's going to be hard to do. It's possible, but it's going to be hard to do. And I have to respect it.
Right. You have to. That's a part of it. So with that being said, I want to move on to Number 10. I said twin. Number 10 question.
Think about Alice and Lisa, the twins. You know what I mean? Twins.
What are your goals for the future, both in terms of your music career and personal growth?
My music career, I want sky's the limit on the music. You know, I want my Blackcess Entertainment to flourish. I would love to have my own like place. I would love to have my own venue for people like myself to perform, because there's too like a club situation.
Mm-hmm.
That would be beautiful, because there's too many clubs and stuff that they only really work with big names. But what about these everyday people? What about people like me?
Right.
You know what I mean? And as far as like personally, you know, I want to. I just want to build as a man, as a father. At some point again, wouldn't mind. I'm not really big on the idea of marriage, but I don't mind being a husband. You know what I mean? And being a husband is more than just marriage. It's not just about the ring. You know, because you could be a husband and not be married. It's just a matter of the way you carry yourself, the way you treat your significant other. Just like the same with being a wife. You don't have to be married to be a wife. You know, like in the Bible it says that a man who finds a wife finds a good thing. Not a man who finds a woman finds a good thing. You know, because a woman would have to be a wife. You're a wife. She's a wife before she meets you. If she has that mindset. A lot of these women run around here, they're just women with rings.
Yeah.
Some of these men run around here, they're just men with rings. They're not husbands, they're not wives.
They have no moral value.
Yeah. There's a moral value, there's a standing, there's a mental standing. You know, how do you take care of your home? How do you take care of your family? How do you take care of your spouse? How do you take care of your children? That's what says, are you a husband? Are you a wife? You know?
Yeah. So let me ask you something, Minksly. So, do you believe in prenups?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's a smart man right there. If you guys could take advice from, that's a smart man right there, because you never know about the women.
I can get better with it.
Tell me about it. Hit me.
Okay.
I would love to hear this.
Somebody's real major about I want to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to marry me without paperwork? Can we just get married in the eyes of God?
Yes.
You know, have the reverend, have witnesses. Because I don't give a damn about what the state say. I don't give a damn what the county say, the city say, the federal government say.
Mm-mm.
Damn them. Why do I need their
consent?
Their consent to show my love, to vow my love to my woman.
Yes.
I don't need that.
Absolutely not.
I can vow my love to my woman in the bathroom while she's in the shower. I can vow I can sit on the toilet and, baby, I really love you. I want to be with you for the rest of my life. Flush. Real talk. Real talk.
Yes.
You know, but thing is, see, what a lot of people have to understand is, it's not about the money. It's not about the the come ups that people are looking for.
Right.
You know, because you got a lot of people out here looking for the financial hookup. You know, they're looking for the can I get is he gonna be buying me cars, or is she gonna be spending her money on me? Because you got some men out here. You have some men out here that ain't working, and they just looking for a woman that's gonna pay. And they'll get married.
Part-time jobs. We talked about it.
Yeah. Working for temp agencies.
Oh man.
Yes, they're doing it. But it's sad because it's true.
Yes.
I know a woman right now, lovely woman. I'm not throwing names out, but lovely woman.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, this woman has to pay $1,500 a month alimony to a grown man. Sad. And here's the thing. You want to know what makes that worse?
What makes it worse?
I had a lot of love for this woman. I wanted a relationship with this woman in a real way. And ain't no way in hell I would have done her that way.
Mm-hmm.
But she refused to give me a relationship because I didn't make that kind of money.
It's the modern day women for us.
Yeah. What the thing is?
It's fucked up. I miss that old school love, man.
Yeah. What the thing is it's sad because me and her spent quality time. I spent a lot of time together. I'm not gonna say what we're doing, but well, some adult time. You know, let's just say we're going to some adult time. You know,
right.
You know, we played some of my music. We played some of my good songs. We played some Herb Lacey. But then again, she had already been through so much that she couldn't make that kind of commitment to me because she had already been hurt by another man.
So that trauma.
Yeah, that's trauma.
Behind.
Yeah. So it's bad. It's a really jacked up situation, but it is what it is.
That's a lot of baggage to deal with if you think about it. Because then you'd have to try to, pick up from where that man had left off at.
Yeah, and fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and I'm not gonna go into what she told me, but I mean, it was cold piece.
Oh man, I believe it.
It was a cold piece.
I believe it.
And when I say right now, making at first it was like, oh, well, it is what it is. But right now, there's some changes going on in my life, and I'm like, man, that's kind of hurt. But
yeah. but you're in your own element, so you're like,
yeah. But I mean, the thing is, if things were different, then I literally, if she didn't have that mindset, I would have ran to her by now.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. And I'd have been willing to do any and everything to make her happy. But it is what it is.
That's what we gotta roll with the punches in life, you know. It's the thing about men.
So,
you got to.
Shannon Sharp would be a little jealous with some of these questions you got coming on. We in Club Shay said we need a fireplace.
Man.
We need some cognac. We done started with whiskey.
What can we get to next? Instead of Angel's Envy.
But see, the thing is, I can't really do too much drinking because I have a show tonight. I have to get ready to roll, and I got to drive. I ain't making enough money.
Right.
I ain't making enough money to have a driver yet. So
You're right. If I had to be able, I'd drive you there, man. But let's see. We're gonna go with question 11. How did it feel to rap your song "Let's Get Funky" while riding down the strip?
Oh, okay. You know what? That was so fun. Okay. You talking about when I was in Vegas?
Yes.
The Vegas Strip. Okay. Okay. That was so fun. I was on vacation.
Okay.
And one of my best friends, Dre, actually two of my best friends, Dre and Leilani.
Okay.
Because they had to rent a car, so we in a rented they call it a Mustang convertible.
Nice.
I'm in the back seat.
I love a Stang, man.
And it's a killer because it's like really small in the back seat of a Mustang. So I'm like kind of crunched up. I'm 6 feet tall, thing to 300 pounds. So I'm kind of crunched up in the back, but it was feeling good. Dre was like, "Hey, you know what? You need videos of doing stuff like this. Why don't you perform one of your songs?" I'm like, "You know what? You're right. Play Let's Get Funky." And as we pulled up to the light, they turned the camera around, the phone around with the camera on me.
Mm-hmm.
Song came on, and I started rapping. And what made it even better was there was people on the side. There was two young ladies. I guess you've seen the video.
Yes. The Caucasian women were on the side and they were like,
they was vibing with me. I'm like, you know what? Yes. And it was funny because I'm trying my best not to mess up because I was just I was into it. I noticed it, but I was like, yeah. In the back of my head, that's the crazy part about being an artist. You have to just you have to perform through your celebrations, you know.
Yes.
Because sometimes you just want to be like, yeah.
But you gotta be smooth.
You have to keep it going. Yeah,
he was very smooth with things. So
yeah, but all in the back of my head, I was losing it. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I was in it. Yeah. But that weekend, that week, I had so much fun, and that night, that day, performing in the back of that Mustang, that rental Mustang, and shoot, I don't know who she rented the Mustang from, but thank you, Vegas, thank you, the two young white ladies, hey, thank you, Dre, Leilani, thank you. You know,
right.
Nairi was in the back seat with me. Thank you too. You know, so much love for everybody.
Yeah. Okay, so that brings me to question 12. Who or what inspired you to create the song "You Make Me Feel Love"?
Woo. Okay. Now, a lot of my love songs are actually based on like real experience or like real feelings. And I was actually dating a bit over older woman. Okay, still attractive. As a matter of fact, hell, to this day, killing it.
Nothing wrong with that. A gum job is good.
Okay, killing it. This woman is I would say like maybe late 60s, maybe early 70s, killing it.
I love a gilf. I'm not gonna lie.
Man, there are women in their 20s that pray to look like this woman do.
Was she young looking but older?
When I wrote that song, I Lie to You Not, she had to be in late 50s.
Okay, that's still good because the 40s is like the peak age. You know, they still, when they hit the 50s, they like...
Hey, I told you, I have a song over 40. I was Now.
I hear you.
And there's a reason for over 40. You should see the woman who inspired that one.
Right.
Jesus. And her, that wasn't even a dating situation. She just looked good. She said, you should make a song about being attracted to older women. You got it. And here come over 40.
Right.
But You Make Me Feel Love. I mean, me and her was in a relationship, serious relationship for a while. Mm-hmm. And anytime she came around, even after we broke up, anytime that woman came around, my heart just she knew that love was there.
Right.
You know, because of, and it's not a matter of looks. It's a matter of who she was as a person. You know, of how she treated me. You know, she when I say make me feel loved, she really made sure that I was loved.
Right.
You know, it's one thing to be embraced by someone who like you, who care about you, but to be embraced by someone who genuinely love you, oh, there's something different.
Yeah, that's a
There's
wonderful
something
feeling.
different. As a matter of fact, when we broke up, oh, that hurt. It hurt. Cause see, here's the thing: she retired, and she wanted to be able to travel and see her family all over the U.S.
Mm-hmm.
And at that time, I'm still raising 2 children.
Right. Responsibility.
The responsibility come first.
Yes.
You know. So my thing is, I've actually been in a situation where someone took my opportunities away. You know, and I don't fault her. Basically, she saw something great in me, and she just wanted to hold it. She wanted to hold it. Didn't want to let it go. But you know, in a way, I'm glad that she did, because if she wouldn't have, only God knows where I'd be today, and I wouldn't have my 2 children. Because to me, Jonathan Jr.
Mm-hmm.
and Zanaya, they mean the world to me.
That's his children, guys.
Yeah, I would never give them up. If you told me you can go back as far as you want in your life, we put you in a time machine. You go back as far as you want in your life. How far would you want to go? Where do you want to stop? You can stop when you're 18, 19. Where do you want to go? 2008. 2008. No further. Because my son was born in 2007. I would never go no further than 2008. Because my children mean that much to me. I wouldn't give it up. But with this woman, she made me feel that love. She made me feel that ultimate love. That when that time came, when she wanted to go and enjoy her life, what she deserved, she earned it. Ain't no way in hell I was going to tell her, no, you need to stay here with me. No, but look here, let's just cut ties. We can still be friends. When you see me, you know I love you. But we need to cut ties so you can go and you can enjoy your life. You can enjoy the fruits of your labor. I have responsibilities. This is not yours.
Yeah, as a man.
Yeah. So that's when you talk about love, that's love.
Yes, it is.
You know, I'm not gonna hold you back from doing, no matter how much it hurt. And if I see somebody else loving you, oh, you know what? I will be happy for her. I will be happy for her. I would not be jealous.
Respect.
Because she deserves it. And if you knew the kind of bull I've been through since then, Clyde Mossy, I have been through some since then that I would never have dealt with if I was her. But it is what it is. It was not meant to be. That time was meant to be. So with the time we shared was meant to be. So she can know what it's like to love someone like me. so I can know what it's like to love someone like her. And then you move on. And to be honest, where I make my mistakes, I should have only been with women who stood up to her standard. And she should never be with a man who don't stand up to mine.
It's true, man.
That was a little deep.
It was deep, but hey, they're gonna love this, man. They're gonna love this. I ain't gonna lie. This is getting interesting, right? From in to out. Let's go. Who or what inspired you to create the song "You Make Me Feel Loved"?
Oh no, that's the one you just did.
Okay, I'm sorry. He's gonna edit that out. But all right, 13. When it comes to your song, "The Kind of Woman I Like," what kind of woman do you like? You know, I had to do my research to get this question really executed. Let's get this going, man. Yeah!
I didn't expect that. Okay.
You know, I have some good ones coming.
Now, okay.
Curveballs.
Curveball. You know, someone's playing baseball these days. So, what ended up happening? Okay, what kind of woman I like?
All right.
I have a thing for short women.
Okay. Hey,
you know,
me too.
like 5'2", 5'4",
yes.
5'5". That's when you're starting to get a little. 5'7", I'm sitting like.
Woman taller than me, she's the Nephilim.
Yep. No, funny story. Funny story.
Right.
I actually, and personality-wise, at first was actually pretty cool.
Okay.
But this woman had to be about 6'2".
Okay.
And that right there was like, oh my God. I'm 6 feet tall.
Okay. But you still loved her anyway.
Well, I mean, at that point, I really cared about her. I liked her.
Okay.
You know, and I remember going to her house one time. And now I'm going to give it to her. She was doing her best. She just wanted to make to look sexy for me.
Right.
I knock on the door. She opens the door wearing what they call it? Wearing some lingerie.
I love when a woman wears that.
And some 3-inch heels. Remember, she is 6'2". I'm 6 feet.
Shit, so she's rocking that shit too.
I'm sitting there looking like. I'm like, no. No, I'm not gonna lie. She looked good. I'm not gonna lie. She looked good in it.
So she had the shaved legs and everything.
She looked good in it. I was like, oh yeah, you look good. But yeah, no.
There's that point.
Yeah, because the thing is, I have a thing about romance.
Okay.
I love a short woman because I love to comfort my woman.
Right.
So when I go to hug my woman and she can lay her head on my chest, to me that's sexy.
Right.
You know. So and to see a woman in heels are so sexy. So if you're wearing heels and you can put your head right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But if you're wearing heels and I'm sitting there like this, now we gotta look. I'm like, okay, you know why? You know, so I'm 6 feet tall, so I mean I need that 5'2", 5'3", 5'5".
Right.
You know, so like in the song said, in heels she's 5'8".
Right.
Yeah. So that means she's like 5'5". At the most 5'5".
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I mean that song basically breaks it down. I love when a woman has them full sexy lips.
Yes.
Okay, like Megan Good. Megan Good has beautiful lips. Oh my goodness, yes. There's just a couple other actresses. It's like, oh my goodness. Just, yes.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because see, here's the thing. And I'm not, okay. I got to be careful how I say this. But here's the thing. I need a woman who, when I kiss her, I want to kiss lips. I don't want to kiss teeth. I don't want to kiss your teeth. I want to kiss your lips. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that soft.
So let me ask you something then. Would you take in Angela Bassett? She's a little older, but she got them lips.
Yeah. Angela Bassett. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
Angela Bassett. You
body, nice, beautiful face. Hell yes. And class.
Yes.
Class is very important.
Yeah, because I don't really like a trashy woman. You gotta have a little class to you.
You know, now see, here's my thing though, because I don't mind a little hood. I don't mind a little, a woman having some knowledge, some strength. You know, if I'm out of line, let it be known. But know how to do it with some class, and don't come at me. Don't come at me crazy.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I'm a man at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, so I want to be respected as a man at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And I don't need no one who's going to cause drama. Because you have to remember, as a man, I want my main thing. What I want is peace. You know, so you bring me peace. You have a man that's gonna love you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that leads me to question number 13. When it comes to your song, okay, we're gonna already answered that question. The Angel Envy is good. Now I'm going to number 14.
Keep that one in there.
Yeah. What's your idea of looking like money when you cruise through? Is there a specific outfit and money-making attitude you have when this song is being played?
Looking like money as I cruise through?
Yes.
Yeah, looking like money. Okay, like money. I gotta have that Minksly look.
Okay, what's the Minksly look?
That Minksly look, smooth, classy, but at the same time, see, I have a thing like I love like the what they call it, like linen suits, the leisure suits, like the old Stacey Adams type stuff.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's my style. Head freshly shaved.
Right.
You know what I mean? Beard trimmed, just clean.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just looking good. That's what I mean by the Minksly look. When I was looking like money, yeah, I'm looking like me. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good, and I'm out here doing me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I mean with pride, with honor. I'm just, my chest is out, and I'm what you want to do.
Right.
You know.
That's that masculine energy.
Yes, and it feels good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna go with the bonus question, the 15th one. I heard your song, Crystal Dreams, and I wondered to myself,
Crystal Dreams,
and I wondered to myself, what would be the lifestyle you'd live when you make it big? Would that be a lavish one or a humbly private lived life?
It'll be modest.
Modest. Okay, so private lived life.
Yeah. Well, somewhat private. Yeah.
Okay.
Private.
Why is that?
Be modest. Thing is, I grew up broke. I don't have to have the biggest house on the block. I don't have to have all this extra lavish stuff. No. I want to be comfortable. I want to be happy. I want to be. Now, granted, I have a thing for Cadillacs, so yeah, granted, I would have like a collection of Cadillacs. That would probably be the main thing that would give me away.
Lovely car right there.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I would be, everything would have to be so. I would have like I would say like a 4 or 5 bedroom house, because I'm gonna have my gym, because I want to be in shape. I want to get back in shape.
Okay.
I would have to have my studio in the house. I have to have my bar in the house.
Okay.
I would have to have my room. And then I would have to have room for my kids. You know, so I mean, at least 4 or 5 bedrooms.
Absolutely.
You know, and some of the stuff can be shared in certain bedrooms. Cool. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't even have to make it to a point where I'm like a multi-millionaire. Cause look here, I'm not looking for a puffy deal, because I'm not going to be. You're not going to get me in them private rooms. That's nah.
No Meek Mill stuff here.
Yeah, no, I'm Minksly, not Meek Mill.
There's a big difference there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I would be happy being modest. You know, getting a few $1,000s on my royalty checks, performing regularly, and having to make sure that these shows is right in order to make that money.
Right.
You know, I'd be happy. I don't have to be a multimillionaire. You know, I could be a thousandaire and be happy. You know, I'd be happy with like 100,000 in the bank, making about $80,000-$90,000 a year. I would be happy there. You know, performing 2-3 times a week. Yeah. And making, you know, a bit more than the average man. I would be happy there.
Yeah. Speaking of performing, he's got a performance today, June 8th.
Oh, yes.
2024. So you guys be sure to go and check that out.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to be posting that on all over my streaming platforms, on YouTube, on Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, so, yeah.
Yeah. And I respect a man that's on his purpose. So you guys be sure to support him. It's Minksly on YouTube. And
on all streaming platforms.
Yes.
On not only streaming platforms, but I'm on all your social media. Minksly is everywhere. You know, so check me out. You know, and you're always gonna see me doing what I do on online, and I'm always gonna try to keep bringing you more stuff. I got some plans in the making. I'm going to start hitting up, just performing at random parks, all kind of stuff. Because I live for being on stage. You know.
no fear.
No fear. You know, I embrace the stage. I embrace any chance to perform. Hell, I'll come and perform for your birthday party. I don't care.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. But let's get ready to get up out of here. It's your boy Minksly.
Stoneface.
It's your boy Stoneface. And we are we're out here having a good time. We had the Angels Envy, had about 2 drinks each, so we in it feeling good.
Yes.
Thankfully, it's not one of them cheap drinks. Be like super drunk off of 2 drinks, so I can still go and perform tonight and do what I do.
Yes,
But
sir.
hey, continue to check me out on all the streaming platforms: Pandora, on Spotify, Apple Music, wherever you listen to your music. Listen, check me out on all the social media on Facebook. You know, you got like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know, on everything.
Yes.
You know, as well as with Stoneface. You know, please show him love online.
Stoneface Ether is the channel.
Stoneface Ether on this channel. Please do it. Show him that love, and I appreciate him coming to Blackcess Tavern and interviewing your boy. That feels good.
Thank you for your time, man.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
All right now.
All right. Good night, guys.